This video is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get your starter kit on the link down below. Don't you just miss the old days of Europe when instability, disease, and violence ran rampant? Maybe you also want an excuse to execute the actually very subtle and complicated art of medieval fighting in Mordhau. As did way more people than I expected, which is good, because I really like what this game had going for it. But you read the title and you saw the thumbnail, and you know where I'm going with this. This is an Unreal Engine 4 game. Your performance might not be amazing and you still want to give it a try because no matter how much the internet likes to pretend, this is an easy problem to solve. In some countries, upgrading your PC can be very, very hard. Thankfully, tweaking this game after dropping all the settings to the lowest is fairly easy. The configuration files are in your hidden local app data folder, as you might see on screen, and after dropping all the settings to the lowest, there's a fair bit you can do. For example, you might notice that even on the lowest settings, a lot of the models still render shadows when they're close to the player. This can be fixed on the GameUserSettings.ini, where you will notice the shadow quality variable that can be set to 0 to get rid of every dynamic shadow. If you're looking for one quick change that will not destroy all your graphics too much, then take the step and run with it. This does most of the work on this video. If you want to go the extra mile, or you're watching this video purely for entertainment value, you must go to scalability.ini, which will be empty, and where you can copy these commands from the description. This is a file I have been using for a lot of the Unreal Engine 4 games I have covered. For this game, I noticed two immediate changes. The first is that changes to post-processing lead to some areas looking darker or shinier for a very small impact in performance. And more importantly, the texture section destroys the quality of the textures entirely, which, well, just looks kinda neat sometimes, doesn't it? While I'm always in support of doing whatever is necessary to play your games, this might be a bit of a problem this time. Let me show you what I mean. For testing purposes, I will be using my beloved $55 AMD Athlon APU with integrated Vega graphics. Some people accuse me to have cheated on the Athlon with the Raspberry Pis, but I have the same amount of lust for all my low-spec gadgets, so not to worry. On the Athlon, the changes noted before have a significant, not gigantic, but still important gain in performance, which is mainly up to the removing of the shadows. The problem with the textures is that on their flattest value, it becomes tricky, very tricky to tell enemies from foes in the middle of a fight, which makes this already hard game much harder. This can be remedied with a small tweak to the file. The higher its values, the worse the textures, and 7 seems to be the highest value before it all becomes unreadable. Although, well, you might want to stick with just removing the shadows. After all, not everyone has the stomach for playing games like this. For those who do, or just those who find it entertaining, are becoming more common. I was a bit surprised of how quickly I got recognized playing this game, which of course led to people asking for my help immediately, which, yeah, I asked for this. I'm coming, buddy. This video is for you. But hey, the only thing worse than looking like a low-color nightmare is looking like an ungroomed medieval barbarian. Seriously, groom your beard, you brigand, and for that, you can use this video sponsor, Dollar Shave Club. In fact, Dollar Shave Club is not just about beard care anymore and now includes shower, oral care, deodorants, and much more. Right now, they have this great offer when you can get their shave, shower, or oral starter set each for only $5. The shave starter set, executive razor, and 3 tubes of the Dr. Caber's shave products. They did not have dental care in the Middle Ages, but you can with the oral care starter set. And the shower starter set, 3 trial-size versions of their Amber Lavender Body Cleanser, Citrus and Hawaiian Ginger Face Cleanser, and Sage and Black Pepper Shampoo. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/LowSpecGamer to get your first starter set for only $5. Medieval hygiene and self-care was terrible, but yours does not have to be. Look and feel like the nobleman you deserve to be. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video, and you for watching.